The year was 1967 when Sal Geraci of Woodbury, Connecticut bought a 1960 Cadillac Series 62 coupe.
I drove used cars all my life, and this one was in pretty good shape. And I figured, why not? My first Cadillac, I figured, what the hell?
He drove the Cadillac until 1982, then parked it for 30 years.
And that was going to be my project when I retired. Unfortunately, I worked till I was in my 80s, and that's why I had to have somebody rebuild the car for me. I mean, I had it all these years. What am I going to do with it? It wasn't worth anything the way it was, so I had to do something with it.
What happened next was a costly horror story, a 5-year restoration that saw the Caddy returned with numerous items still needing attention.
This car ended up as my money pit. I paid the restorer well over $70,000 to get it back. They did not replace the ball joints. I had to do that separately. It's supposed to have 4 mufflers on, it's only got 2. If you look at the spare tire in the trunk, it's a narrow white wall. You would think if you're replacing a car, you'd go back to the original equipment. The wipers didn't work. The carburetor needed to be rebuilt. The signal lights didn't work. I've got a whole list of things that should have been done that didn't get done. And for $77,000, it's pretty sad.
To say Geraci was upset would be an understatement.
We had a handshake that the car was going to cost between $25,000 and $35,000. That was the deal. And he said, when you get the car back, it's going to be like a brand new car. The engine's going to be redone. Everything's going to be repainted and redone. It's going to be brand new. Now, you can't buy a brand new Cadillac for $35,000, so it sounded like a good deal. It turned out to be a bad deal.
It took another 4 or 5 years to get all the problems sorted out.
About a year ago, I finally got it up to the point where it is now, but I still need a little work done. Right now, the steering is a little sloppy, even though it has new ball joints. I've only driven the car about 100 miles since I got it back, so I don't know how much more has to be done.
Nonetheless, the Cadillac is now a stunner with its full-width grille and memorable rear end. The fins on the 1960 Cadillac were its most prominent feature, and they were smaller than those found on the 1959 model, but larger than those from the years ahead. There's no mistaking the 1960 Cadillac Series 62, though.
I like the looks of the old cars. They got character. You look at the new cars today, they all look like jelly beans. You couldn't tell a Lexus from a Mercedes if they went by you at 50 miles an hour. Old cars have character. They look nice. You can look at a taillight or just a piece of the grille from a car in the past. You can tell what year it was, when it was born. You don't have that today. Today everything looks alike.
That's Ride Connecticut. I'm Bud Wilkinson with a reminder to subscribe to Ride Connecticut's YouTube channel and check out the Ride Connecticut website.